Want to keep up with the latest Camodo gaming videos? Be sure to subscribe and click that bell. Come on. Oh, I think we're doing damage to them. Come on. Okay, take those out. There we go. There we go. Oh, we got hit. We got hit. Okay, let's go full speed. Hello YouTube, Camodo Gaming here, bringing you guys another episode of Simple Planes, and yes folks, we are finally back. It's been probably almost 2 weeks since we last played this game, so I took a little break, but we are back with some very awesome creations. As you can see in front of us here, we have a futuristic fighter, and this is probably one of the best creations that I've seen in Simple Planes in a while. So yeah, all the creations will be linked down in the description if you want to play with anything that you see in this episode here today. And if you're enjoying Simple Planes, maybe hit that thumbs up button, it helps out my channel, and let's do this. Alright, so this is called the Sunburn. This is a futuristic fighter complete with Vtol Controls. It's got a heavy energy cannon here on top, which looks absolutely amazing. Like, how do you shape this stuff in the Simple Planes creator? So you've got that. Looks like we got a pair of looks like regular machine guns possibly. There's these little pods on the side. I don't know, I'm kind of reading the controls to figure out what all this is. But anyways, it does have Vtol controls, or you've got your normal fighter controls. Now check this out. Watch how fast this thing launches. There we go. And we just go whoop, and boom, we are in the air. Look at the speed on that. We're almost up to 1,000. Let's let it go down a little bit. Trying to figure out what is its topping out speed. Maybe, is it close to 1,000? I bet you if we poke the nose down we can get there. You know, it's almost weird. This plane, or I guess we'll call it a plane. I don't know, what would you guys call this? It doesn't really feel like it has weight to it. Like, a lot of times when you dip a fighter like that, you'll pick up massive amounts of speed, and this doesn't do that. So, very amazing, very agile plane. Let's go ahead, we'll spin it around here, give you guys a little show. Let's go into the camera modes here. This is our flyby. Oh, look at the jets on that. That looks amazing. Alright, here's your cockpit. What it does have a little bit of a cockpit. At least it's not in an odd position. On how accurate are the targeting on there? Oh yeah, I'm pretty good. Alright, so let's flip it around here. There's your chase mode. We have the base down there. We could attempt to attack that, but I kind of want to fly this around a little bit more before we attempt any combat. Okay, so I think we're going to switch over to the Vtol controls. So your controls here, you have one, and one activates the heavy energy cannons, 2 is the Vtol mode, and I think A is just a deactivation for primaries. That's all it's showing right now. So hold on, let's go ahead and fire off the guns here. Let's see. Okay, so your standard trigger, that's going to be just your front guns. Let's go ahead and check out that high energy cannon real quick. Oh, that thing is amazing. Hold on, let's go down where you guys can see that. Oh, that was awesome looking. Hold on, let's go up. Oh yeah, that's like a steady blue stream. I don't wonder if we could take out the avalanche base this way. Like, this is the latest and greatest in future tech. Now, supposedly it does have missiles. I don't know where it's packing the missiles. Maybe in these little cannon looking things on the front. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. We got air to ground, 6 cleavers. That is amazing. And let's see, your air-to-air, you have 12 Guardians and 6 Interceptors. That's actually quite impressive. Alright, so let's swap off of that. I guess the last thing we should check out before we go into combat, let's go into Vtol Controls. So we're going to hit 2, and oh, it instantly corrected itself. Alright, let's go ahead and adjust the controls here. Oh, it's going to be over here on this side. There we go. Hold on, so let's go ahead and turn the throttle off. There we go. Dude, you could just hover right above your targets and just rain down on them. That is a ridiculous fighter. And look how slowly it's dropping. It's not dropping fast at all, so what if we were to give this just a little bit of throttle here? There's got to be a point to where you can almost hover. Let's do that. Okay, so we're picking up, and so we'll go vertical, and then we'll just drop it back down again. Yeah, I think most of your hovering is going to be at like the 0 throttle. It's still just a slow fall. You could definitely target all your stuff there. Alright, I'm going to switch out of Vtol Controls here. Alright, we're going to start to move over towards the base. The base is right over in the mountain. Now, we all know this base is an absolute pain in the butt because of the whole fact that it's got a laser system that shoots down most missiles, depending on how close you get. So, let's see if we can get over there and get close to it. Okay, so we're going to do some quick hits on it here. I'm waiting to turn my targeting on because it's going to aggro the base immediately. Waiting. Okay, let's go air to ground. Cleavers are activated. We're not picking up any targets yet. There it is. Okay, come on, cleavers. Come on, cleavers. There it goes. Okay, there's one. Oh, that launches them so quick. Come on, let's go. Countermeasures. Waiting. Whoa! Dude, it launches those cleavers immediately. Wait, did we take out the base? Are you kidding me? Dude, we already took it out. That is not a normal launcher at all. It launched those cleavers out so quick. Like, the base didn't even have time to activate its laser systems and fight back. That is insane. Hold on, let's try that again. I'm gonna reset the base. Alright, so we're approaching the base now. We got our cleavers armed, waiting for the targeting. Let's go ahead and deactivate those. Let's go, whoop. And it's done. The base is done with. What is that? Like, yeah, it shoots so fast, they can't even react with the lasers at all. This might very well be the best fighter in the game. That is absolutely amazing. Okay, so, are we just now hearing the impact? What the heck? Yep, there's the base. It's all smoking. Now, I know somebody's going to mention in the comments, why don't we just try this out on the fleet? I guess we will. You know, I kind of wish we had more cleavers for it, but I could picture we could wipe out the fleet with this. If we use that high energy cannon, this could be amazing. Okay, we've got the high energy cannon armed. Let's go and just start firing this thing out. Let's go ahead and select our air to ground. That way we can lock on. Yeah, the lock's really weird on that. There we go. Come on. Oh, I think we're doing damage to them. Come on. Okay, take those out. There we go. There we go. Oh, we got hit. Okay, let's go full speed. Let's take those. There we go. What kind of damage did we do? Okay, we wiped out the back half of the fleet. Let's just go straight vertical here. Let's make it hard for them to hit us. Dude, we could go to Vtol mode and just like point down. That's probably going to be our best solution here. Okay, flag's still getting to us here. Waiting. Vtol mode. Okay, so we're going to go into this. Let's go ahead and put the throttle down. Can my cleavers hit them from here? Okay, let's turn it. Okay, let's adjust it up just a bit. Come on, targeting. Okay, still waiting for a lock here. Dude, we're like in the perfect position. If we can get the lock, let's go and spray him with the high energy cannon here. Oh, that is just so cool. Okay, high energy cannon's going off. I'm waiting to get a lock here. Come on. I don't know if we're doing much. Oh, we just got hit again. You know, it's still almost a mystery to me how these locking systems sometimes work here in Simple Planes. Sometimes you can be 8 miles out and it's fine. Sometimes you have to be further, and I think we might have just crashed the game with that explosion. Oh boy. Alright, so the next creation we're going to be checking out here is the Airbus A340. Now, I warn you, this thing is laggy, but this is probably one of the most detailed passenger planes that I've seen in Simple Planes. It's a very cool concept too, because it does have a has a pushback truck, which is, yeah, that's awesome looking. Now, I think I know why this thing lags. I believe the wing is made of a lot of pieces because it actually flexes like a real airplane. And also check out the cockpit on this thing. Probably one of the most amazing cockpits I've seen, just made in vanilla Simple Planes here. Check that out. You know, it almost feels like we're in like an older version of like a flight sim or something. That is amazing looking. Question is, does this stuff actually move? Hold on, let's look down. So say if we're on. Oh, it does move. Now, I don't think that's called a joystick. Is it called a hand control when it's just one hand on the side? I don't know, there's actually some sort of terminology for that. I'm not 100% sure what it is. All right, there's camera 2. You got like a little wing cam here. There's cam 3. Cam 4 is actually the pushback truck. Which, is that a steering wheel? I think that's a steering wheel for the, or actually a wheel for the steering wheel. It kind of looks like one. got little dummies in there. Okay, so let's go ahead and go over the groups real quick. So your 1 is going to turn on the lights, which you see the lights down by the landing gear lights there. Let's go. Ooh, that's a cool view. I like that. Let's go to chase view here. Okay, so 2 is going to be brake for reverse thrust. 3 is cruise mode, which I'm assuming is some sort of cruise control or something. 4 is emergency fuel dumping, which I don't like. Does it actually dump out the fuel tanks in here? We're at 100% fuel at the moment. And then you've got 5's going to be your pushback tug, which you're driving for. That's going to be your trim controls. Oh, this thing's so laggy, but it's so cool. And then 6 is going to detach this. So let's go ahead and go to 5 here. Okay, so we should have controls of the pushback vehicle. So is that doing anything? Okay, that's on ours. Hold on, I think it might be this side over here. No, it's actually controlling this. Yeah, you can see the... Oh, wait. I think my mouse controls are enabled. That's weird. I thought those were disabled. Okay. Yeah, you can see I'm actually manipulating the wheels, and then we'll go... That's going to pull it forward, so that's going to pull the plane. Let's do this kind of slow. You can see the wings flexing on the plane, which is absolutely amazing looking. We had a passenger plane that did that not too long ago, which it was also laggy, so... I wonder if this will get better once we get in the air. I think it does. Alright, so we got the pushback vehicle. Let's go ahead. We've got it tugged out. So that does work. Let's go ahead and let's shut that down real quick. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, we want to stay on the runway. I don't know why mouse controls are enabled on this small vehicle. That's weird. Okay. Those should be turned off. There we go. It let me deactivate them now. So does the turning of the vehicle, does it work with this one too? No. Okay. So what we want to do here, let's go ahead and detach this. So we'll go clunk, and then there you go. The pushback vehicle is ready to be moved. So let's go ahead and move it. Let's just let it drive off here. Actually, I think that's what was creating quite a bit of the lag. Where's it going? Oh, the person in the pushback vehicle might be slightly intoxicated. I'm not sure. Alright, so pushback vehicle is gone. I think we're ready to take off here, so let's go ahead and get in a comfortable camera position. Okay, let's get lined back up with the runway. We kind of pushed ourselves off there a little bit. We're still rolling a bit. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we're good there. Let's go ahead. Yeah, we look very, very good. Alright, let's go ahead and take off here. The question is, how does this thing lift off? Let's go to these. There we go. Alright, here we go. Let's go and start powering up. We'll go to about 60% to begin with. Oh no, I think the pushback vehicle's coming back to the runway. Uh-oh. No. Okay, we might... Oh, let's start to pull up. Let's go full throttle here. Oh, no, the pushback vehicle. No. Oh, we just missed it. Let's pull up. Oh, I'm pretty sure we broke several, rules there with pushback vehicles. I'm pretty sure they're not supposed to be on the runway. This thing is not wanting to lift off. There it goes. Wow, that looks so realistic. That took a long time to lift off. Okay, let's go ahead and put in our landing gear. Check that out. That is sweet, like all 10 frames. Oh, actually, there it goes. The frame rate just got a whole lot better. I almost think it might have been the landing gear. Huh, that's crazy. Okay, let's go ahead and go back into the cockpit here. Kind of see. Did the throttle levers, did they put? Oh, they did push forward. Okay, what about that little stick there right in the middle? That should be the landing gear. Hold on, let's activate that again. Does that move down? It does move down. There's so much detail in this thing. That's absolutely crazy. Okay, so we're up at 100% throttle. We're at about 240, getting at about 250 miles per hour. Now, if we activate cruise, what does that do? Does that just set us at an even speed? Let's go cruise, or does that level us off? Okay, speed's still climbing. Okay, still seem to... Oh, there's the cockpit for the thing. Hold on, let's get up here. Huh, we seem pretty leveled off. That's so glorious looking. So apparently cruise speed is 550 miles per hour. Landing speed's 165. The rotation speed was actually 190. But yeah, the weight on this craft, it feels very realistic. I'm absolutely in love with this thing. I would love to see more crafts like this in Simple Planes. I just wish Simple Planes itself was a little more optimized on the PC. Okay, I see the Camodo jet, which is hovering around us for some reason. Okay, that's weird. Let's see if we can trim this thing out a little bit. Okay, we're still climbing. I'd like to get to cruising speed. Hold on, let's deactivate that and let it... I don't know, is that actually limiting its speed? It says cruise is going to be about 550, which I swear that plane's going to run into us. It's harassing us right now. What are you doing? Stay away, ding dong. Okay, so we're going to play with the trim. Let's see if we can get this thing to level out. Okay, so that's poking the nose down, so we'll go... Is midway, would that actually level us out? Hold on, look at that. Look at the wings. Let's just go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Yeah, you can see them flexing. They're actually moving right there. That is so awesome. Now, I did read on the website, if you go to the link for this jet, there is a mobile version for those who are playing on the phone, because I didn't realize actually how many phone people I have watch my videos. So if you want to download something like this, I don't know what details are ripped out. I want to imagine maybe the cockpit maybe isn't a thing. Kind of hope it still is somewhat there. Maybe it still has wing flex, but very awesome. You know, I kind of want to attempt a landing here. I believe we're coming up to Bandit Airport, or it could be Jaeger. We just took off from right. It might be Jaeger up here. So if I'm not mistaken, there's the island there. I believe the runway is going to be right. You can see where my mouse pointer is, right through there. So we need to start making a bank turn, and then we'll bank back to the right. Hopefully we'll be pretty close to the runway. So it says 165 for the landing speed, but that's actually after quite a bit of fuel release. So we do have a way to dump our fuel, which I kind of want to test that out. That's going to be 4 on the action key. I don't want to do that until we get lined up with the runway, though. We'll try to get some of the weight off this craft, because this thing is absolutely heavy. Okay, we're starting our bank to the right here. Oh, I really hope. You know, I could be wrong on that position. Does this game have a mini-map? No, I keep thinking it's got to be right over in this area. You know, this might be the smaller islands. It could be over on the left side, too. Oh, this might be a bit tricky. Alright, well, we'll eventually get over there. Alright, Bandit Airport's runway, I believe, is in sight. Either that or it's a road. We're going to assume that's the runway. Yeah, it is. Okay, so what we're going to do here procedure-wise, we've only really used 2% of our fuel, so we'll dump some fuel here in a second. I don't wonder, does it dump all of it out, or can I just dump a little bit of it out? I'm not really sure how this works. Oh, boy. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're not going to activate our landing gear quite yet. We'll go ahead and lose a bit of speed. Let's go down to about 80% here. You know, we would probably do really good with losing a little bit of the weight. So let's go ahead and try to dump some of the fuel. Okay, so... Oh! I hope that wasn't everything. Oh, look at that! We're down to 33% now. Alright, that's good. On the plane. Oh, the plane does feel a little bit better now. Okay, so let's go ahead. Wait for the run. Oh, we're coming in at an angle. Ooh, I misinterpreted where that runway was. Can we still make the landing? Okay, we're about to frighten everybody here on Camodo Airlines. We're going to have to still try to make this. Let's go ahead and go landing gear down. There it goes. Ooh, that's a slow landing gear. Okay, let's go and start decreasing. Says landing speed's at 165. We've got a reverse thruster if we need it, which is going to be 2. Let's go ahead and activate it a little bit. I don't know if that's actually working. Is that working? Okay, let's go and start killing speed. Okay, a little bit of speed back. We'll start applying brake here in a second. Okay, let's go a little bit of flaps, brake, brake. Okay, we don't want to clip the mountain here, so let's go ahead and we'll shoot a little high on the runway here. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Come on. Come on, point the nose up. Okay, let's go brakes. Okay, throttle's completely killed. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, brakes, 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 brakes. Dude, we landed. Okay, we need our reverse thruster. No, no, no. Why is the reverse thruster not activating? Okay, there it goes. There it goes. Reverse thruster. Okay, kill those. Dude, we landed that. How in the heck did I actually do that? Even at that really weird angle. That is awesome. All right. That is a very, very fantastic creation. Let's go and check out the next one. Okay, so for our final creation here today, we have Boba Fett's Slave 1. This thing is absolutely amazing. This is from the Star Wars series, of course. I used to have a toy of this. It came with a full action figure of Boba Fett. Very cool. The back used to pop off. The wings would turn sideways when it's in the flying mode. So we're going to test this thing out here today and see how accurate it is to the actual Slave 1. Okay, so it seems like, you know what, that's actually really weird. It's got hidden guns on it. So your machine guns, yeah, they pop out the side. It's 2 miniguns. That's actually really cool looking. So you've got that. You've got your main guns here, which we can activate those here in a second. What we need to do, you can throttle up here, which obviously the throttling up is not doing anything. But if you hit the 1 button here, it goes boop. And look at that. That is cool. That is a very, very smooth hover. So right now it's hovering. Now if you hit 2, that's gonna accelerate or rotate and accelerate. So I'm thinking it's gonna set it upright, because Boba Fett, he actually sets on like a little, it's almost like a bed looking thing, at least according to the model I used to have, and he would actually look out the glass, not out the front, but he would be looking straight up here. Okay, so let's go 2. Okay, so that's going to rotate the wings. Is that rotating? Oh, there you go. Oh, and we're accelerating. That is so cool. Dude, look at the bottom of it. Even the bottom is really, really detailed. All right, so we're accelerating now. We can activate the heavy guns with 3, so that's going to be your bottom guns. Let's go ahead and hit those. Oh, yeah. Oh, those are cool. Okay, I'm assuming maybe, does this rotate the guns? No, it doesn't. How do we rotate the heavy guns? Okay, so it says 4 rotates them backwards, so yeah, they swap around. Maybe they're only set to 2, you know, they might only be set to 2 angles. I don't know if I was thinking maybe we could rotate them over here, but that doesn't seem to be doing that. Let's go ahead and start shooting here. What are the cameras like? Do we have a cockpit? That's a cool camera. It's loud. There's that one. There's that one. Here's our flyby. That looks epic. Your cockpit, yeah, there's not much to the cockpit view. Okay, so let's go ahead and speed this thing up, just kind of put it through its paces. It flies actually rather well, even for its really odd shape. That's nice. That's, uh-oh. Might have over-rotated here. Hold on, rotate it back. There we go. Oh, boy. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so what else do we have here? I know it's got missiles to it. It's got some air-to-air. It's got 8 interceptors, and it's got... Oh, it's got bombs on it. How do we activate those? Let's see. Bombs. Is there a group I need to activate here? That's the gun backwards. Huh. Okay, it's group 7. Activates your bombs. Where do they drop out of? Maybe this tip portion here, or maybe the back. I'm not really sure. All right, let's go ahead and try to target something real quick. We've got... Oh, these are just rockets, so these are just going to go boom. You know, it's amazing how people hide stuff in this game. Ooh, those have a big boom. Oh, let's go ahead and fire a couple more of those off. Wait, they're shooting at the... Okay, they're going that way. Either that or we're outrunning them. That's weird. Okay, let's go ahead and... Wait, where are my bombs at? Wait a minute. My bombs disappeared. Were those rockets actually bombs? Hold on, we'll have to reset this here in a second. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to our air-to-air capability, which we've just locked onto a drone. So let's go ahead and go, whoop. There it goes. Shot right out the front. Drone is taken care of. This is a pretty capable fighter. It's not the fastest and most agile fighter, but still pretty impressive. We still have the mystery about the bombs, though. I'm kind of curious. Why did those disappear? Let's reset. Okay, so we're flying again. Let's go to air to ground. So if I go to 7, I've got bombs again. Okay. Is that the same... Like, I'm so confused by this. So when we shot off all 5 rockets, our bombs disappeared. So let's go ahead and just launch one. Okay, that trajectory is not right at all. It just rolls it off the back. That's so weird. Let's just travel over the fleet here and we'll bomb them.
Okay, so ignore the advanced targeting. We're gonna have to wait till we basically get over them before we start dropping here. So let's angle this a little bit better. That looks good. Slow it down just a bit here. We are about to use the Slave 1 to bomb the fleet. Here we go. Waiting, 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 waiting. Okay, let's go and start to release here. I'm not sure how far those are going to travel, so let's go and release, 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 release. I'd be happy if we hit one thing here. Release, release, release. Okay, let's go to our big boomers. Let's go boom. Oh, those are like little red balls. How are those a stronger bomb? Okay, release. We might have missed everything there, Han. Let's give it a second. Those are going to fall. I don't, like I said, with how fast we're going, I don't know what kind of momentum they're carrying. We'll just give it a moment, see if we blow anything up down there. Come on. Come on, you can't tell me we missed everything. Komodo, that's a disappointment. I think we missed everything down there, guys. It's still cool that it has those capabilities. Any smoke? No. Yep, we missed everything. Huh. But still, nonetheless, a very, very awesome creation and very detailed. I do like the work that they've done on the side here to kind of replicate that peeling back, rusty look of the paint. Very awesome. But anyways, folks, I think it's going to wrap it up for this episode of Simple Planes. Be sure to go check out all the creations that are linked down in the description. And let me know what you guys think of what you want to see next episode. Do we want a certain theme? This episode was a little all over the board because I really wanted to check out that Airbus. And I was like, oh, we got to use this in an episode. So it's just going to be more like a random episode. So yeah, let me know what you want to do next. And thank you guys for all the love and support on Simple Planes. And we will see you guys next time.